All right, just another quick thought that I thought I'd share with the YouTube world. So last year about this time, I made the comment, you know, you've got, who is it, Green Day? It's the end of the world as we know it, but I feel fine, right? And then there's another song called, what is it, Wake Me When September's Over. And I believe I actually put that into a video this time last year as we were rolling into September, actually. So this is how far ahead, or whatever you want to call it, that I've been seeing this play out. But a lot of people are talking about the hunt for Red October, right? I don't know, maybe they are, maybe they're not. I've heard it brought up a couple different times. Mainly to do with some sub that's been spotted up in the Arctic ice, you know, blah, 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 whatever. But, you know, I've been looking for dates, right? 666. And they've been kind of flashing that around everywhere here lately, haven't they? It's the 60th anniversary of the Cuban Missile Crisis. And Aaron Judge was on 60 for a while. I mean, there's sixes everywhere. So there's the 666, I believe, I've been looking for. And like 2 videos ago, 3 videos, I brought up the Julian calendar. Now the Julian calendar happens to run 13 days behind, or not the Julian, the Gregorian calendar, sorry. The Gregorian calendar happens to run 13 days behind the Julian calendar. So even though when you look at your calendar right now, it says that you're in October, like the 9th, I think, is what today is. It's still in September. It's not time to wake anybody up yet, because September's not over according to the Gregorian calendar. It won't run out until the 13th of October, which, going back to the Cuban Missile Crisis, makes me think of another movie that's out there called, what, 13 Days? Or something like that. I'm just saying, there's something about all these signs, the movie titles, the way it's playing out. You know, if all we got to do is get through September, it may just be getting through these 13 days of October. So that's just another quick thought, because like I said, we're all the way back to the Garden of Eden. And who was that? The Allman Brothers sang that song, Got to Get Back to the Garden. Well, we're here. Where it all, I'm not going to say it all went awry, but you know, I've kind of tried to show what I see as were the different stopping points along the way of what different things meant that I was seeing go down in the world. And I kept saying that one day, you know, everything's just going to flip. The bad part is, excuse me, if I'm right, and even if I'm wrong, you know, when the time does come and the flip happens, just like any of your past lives, you're not going to remember this one. In fact, because humans were never meant to be, they were created out of something better, right? They're never going to exist. And when the time flips and everything goes back to normal, we were never here. Kind of like the Men in Black, we were never here. I'm just saying, you know, you don't remember your past life, do you? Off the top of the cuff. So you're not going to remember this one either. So we'll never know, huh? All right, y'all. I love you. Have a great evening. Goodbye.